Greetings, this is Vane and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate Tales of the Sword Coast. When we last left off, we had finished Chapter 2, if I remember rightly. Not you, let's get in the journal. And started on Chapter 3, having defeated Mullahy down at the bottom of the Nashgirl mines. But before we go on,
certainly,
we want to explore how they got in to the kobolds got into the Nashgirl mines. 15. You. Yeah, so you're 5 and you're 15. Okay. Well, I'll check everything. We should be alright. Already and topped up. We just need a bit of... Well, Imogen needs a bit of extra... Not Imogen, Imran needs a bit of extra healing. So I think what we're going to do is, given that it's in the evening, I know we're going underground, it don't really matter, but just in case, I am going to... Well, let's check out some of these new spells, shall we? We have Goodberry. Okay, good berries. Not a brilliant spell, to be honest, because literally it creates 5 good berries, which are like 1-point healing potions. And then what you do is a handful of it and put them in there. There we go, that's one. Good for creating some portable healing, I guess, but... And you don't get many spells as a druid. They don't actually do too much. But every little bit of healing helps, really, doesn't it?
I need some ale.
Because you can chomp one of those down.
I need some ale.
Okay, now the other thing, chomp one of those down, and it's only 5 healing. I mean, it's less than a cure light wounds. But what else are you going to do with a second spell slot? To be honest, you look at what we got. Bark skin, I suppose you could have. We could put on somebody. Flame blade, charm. You know. Resist fire, cold. There's not a lot of spells that a druid has, so it's not particularly important. Either anyway. Okay. Juice. There we go, that's better. Because the other thing I'm going to do, which is... I don't think we've had our dream sequence.
It is done.
Yeah, we should be in a position that we can rest now. So we'll rest. Full approval. Let's rest. And we're done, so everything's back. Including the Goodberry spell. Double cast here. And let's have a look. We'll pop those in there. Who hasn't got healing potions? You haven't, so we'll pop one of those in you. You can have that. I'll give that to you, I guess. Something like that. You know? It's not brilliant, it'll do. So we could have a bit of a top up after combat.
I am here. Indeed.
And it's a lot cheaper than spending 50 gold on the cure light wounds, when basically we spent a grand total of, say, 5 gold. Yeah. So anyway, should probably have gone up, but to be honest, can't be bothered. We'll just walk down, kill a bit of extra time. As we head down to here. So the plan is simple. What we are going to do is we're going to explore the other exit out of the bottom of the Nashka mines. See where we end up. Basically. So let's do the Nashka mines.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
Oh, have we now? Fair enough.
It is done.
Wasn't really expecting this, but sure.
I'll do my best.
Squeaky wheel gets the kick.
So,
As you direct.
I'm gone.
We've got knock and web.
As directed.
Alright. That's really not interesting.
Cool. The squeaky wheel gets the kick.
All right.
I can try.
Go for the eyes, fool. Go for the eyes.
Indeed.
If there are any others, I don't think there are. I think it's just some flins. But sure. Bit of extra experience doesn't hurt, does it? Yes, we've got you. You're done. Yeah, you're done. Okay. Cannot save because we're in a random encounter. Should probably have gone into outdoor mode to do that better, but just couldn't be bothered. You know?
gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
So we've done this more than enough times already.
Indeed.
Fill out pretty much everything that's here. See if there's anything that will... Gotta love the music. Nice and creepy for this area.
Certainly.
Okay, so do I know where this is going to go? Well, yes. Because, I mean, although I've never actually completed Baldur's Gate, I have got quite far through it in pretty much all of my plays of it, so... And this is the route I normally take. Because this comes out somewhere to the east of Nashkel Mines, which gives us a nice sort of area blocked off to explore before we start making our way back to Baragost. So...
Indeed.
It's a little bit of filler, but that's not too bad. And there are a couple of things. I mean, I believe we will see our final secret of the game, as it were, in this area that we're coming out to.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Certainly.
we go. So let's see where we go, where we end up. We are here. Area map there. We're over here, so we've got that bit there we can do. A couple of others. Okay. Now we can't... A little further into the cave you can see that it's collapsed. It looks as if going back into the cave is now impossible. The only way through the rubble would be from the other side. So, with that in mind, time to go into outdoor. Mode. That one, there, to there, to there, to there. Back to you. So yeah, outdoor mode. So we're going to explore this area.
It is done.
Enemy sighted. Where are we? We've got some wild dogs. Okay. So you can
Certainly.
start attacking. So we mean to
If
go on.
none are better.
Full plate and packing steel.
As you direct. I'm gone.
Okay.
As well as I can.
It is done.
Any more? Yep. Could theoretically use charm person
Art's really not in this.
or animal, but
For right.
to be honest, I believe that's all of it. Not particularly hard. Gonna have to get used to the fact that the Diane here can't use armor, which is annoying. But it's her opposition school, so what you gonna do? Have a look around. La Mala. Okay. Don't know who the hell you are, but I don't like you. And you're an enemy, so sure. And you're a cleric. Okay, so let's... Well, and a pretty established one at that. So I think we will go with you.
I'm gone.
Treat ourselves to... Shield spell?
Your end shall be quick if you let it.
You there. Is your name Vane? Hurry up and answer it. Your answer better be the truth, for your life depends on it. Yes, my name is Vane. What of it? That's good. My companions and I have tracked you for many days, and I'm going to give you a message. You and your friends are to die. Your interference with the Iron Throne may have caused some minor setbacks, but die knowing that your actions were mostly futile. Okay. So, what are we going to do? Web. Because that is a cleric.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Okay, let's cast. Well, I think I've got a web going. So let's cast some resist fear as well. Followed by, I think we'll go with some entangle as a backup for control. See how they get on with the web. Magic Yo missiles.
Certainly.
There we go. Telcar. And who's this last one? This is another rogue. I think with that you can join in the
As you direct.
pounding.
You're a queer fellow.
I think that might be all of it.
Certainly.
Yep, that's all of them. Defeated in short order.
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
Let's just say, don't take no chances with NPCs parties that involve spellcasters. Plus, we get their loot, so yay. Can't go wrong with that, can you? And not a single hit was taken. And in return we get stuff. Loads of stuff. We got potions. Potion of power. Gold. Mace. Shield. Helmet. Plate mail. Guess who's carrying that then? Should go to you. Who else have we got? Ah. It's a potion of heal giant strength. Someone already got one of those somewhere, I think. You take that too. Yep, you got that, so we'll give you two of those. Now for the interesting stuff. Ooh. Haha, that was us being struck by lightning during a storm. Not that it actually does any damage, but studded leather. And well, we know what you are. Yeah. So we'll keep you going, and let's see what else we got. Finally. So we've got a couple of rogues. Inventory's full, couple of darts. What's this? This is potion of magic blocking. Okay. And I believe this is a potion of oil of fiery breathing. Let's have a look, see what we've got then. So what's that? We have leather armor and studded leather. So we can identify one of these. So let's go with the studded leather for now. Identify you with a spell. Studded leather armor +1. Okay. Which replaces our studded leather, so that's not too bad. And we have a dart of wounding. Basically, they're poison darts. And we've got leather armor we need to identify, and we're already pretty much full. So that's good, but we got loot, which is even better. We've got lots of loot. So that was most definitely worth it, wouldn't you say? In many ways. Yeah. So, that alone was enough reason to come here. My experiences. So sure. And we got another clue, the Iron Throne. Whatever that's about. And like I said, this was the only game in the BioWare AD&D series that actually did the wilderness like this, where it was literally wilderness maps that you got to explore and see what comes up.
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
And you'd have a few set events, but you'd also have random encounters, just simply exploring the map. In like Baldur's Gate 2 and Planescape Torment Icewind Dale, there was no the wilderness was always more of a it definitely had a theme. So for example, if you were going to explore the mountains for some caves for a tomb complex, that's where you would go. It would be around the tomb complex. You wouldn't have to worry about getting through the wilderness to the complex. It would take you straight there. Then I'll leave it to your own judgment on which is bad, or which was better. But I mean, this is why the game Baldur's Gate seems to have a lot of filler compared to the storyline, compared to say Baldur's Gate 2.
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
But to be honest, I don't think the game is any worse for it, if that makes sense, because... Okay, so it's not the same way you do D&D adventures, for example, because literally every encounter will be a meaningful encounter. You don't very rarely get too many in the way of random encounters in AD&D, because they literally slow down the story, especially in the later editions. But unfortunately it did create the phenomenon that is basically having to rest after almost every single encounter. Okay, so we've got Tomb Complex there, or some sort of cave or something. And with that in mind, we're down in this corner anyway. I think I'm going to finish exploring this corner, and we will save exploring that cave for the next episode. I know it's only a small cave, but it's the first of what is a number of caves in this area. So don't want to have lost the cave already. That would be embarrassing, wouldn't it? Yeah. First of a number of caves I know that are in this area.
Decency is refreshing.
So it should make for a reasonable couple of encounters, at the very least. So with that, I am going to save that there. Pause. This has been Vane doing Let's Play Baldur's Gate, the original Saga. If you like what you see in here, be sure to like, subscribe, share and comment. And until the next time, goodbye.